Hi everyone. Now vector I have finished. Now I am starting three-dimensional geometry. This is a minimum 10 marks or maximum 12 marks as per board pattern. So now let me begin. Three-dimensional, there are two parts in NCERT. That is number one line, number two plane. There is no confusion. You make a difference between line and plane. Clear to you? Now let me introduce line. Now there are two equations of line. Already you have seen, you have studied straight line topic in 11th standard. If you have concept very well for that straight line, then it is quite easy to understand three-dimensional geometry, that is line. Now first I am taking equation of line passing through a given point, means point is given point and parallel to a given vector, okay, given vector. Now see like this one, and I am taking point here, that is x1, y1, z1, and then I am taking one arbitrary point, that is p, x, y, z. Now join these two, let us join here. Now this one, okay fine, I am taking one parallel line, I am giving name as b vector. So b vector equal to, I am taking ai plus bj and then plus ck. So now what is the question, what is the formula? Equation of line, find the equation of line which is a parallel to a given vector b vector. Clear? Now this is O. Now as per this diagram, you know AP vector is a parallel to B vector. Now this implies I can write AP vector equal to lambda into B vector. Am I correct? Now this implies AP vector I can write OP vector minus OA vector. So OA vector I am taking A vector and this is R vector. Clear? That is equal to lambda into B vector. OP vector is what? That is question vector, R vector minus this is A vector. That is equal to lambda into B vector. This implies R vector equal to A vector plus lambda into B vector. So equation of line passing through a given point. A vector is passing through a given point and parallel to a given vector. Parallel vector is which vector? B vector. The equation of line cut vector form. This is called which form? Vector form. So equation of line vector passing through a given point and parallel to a given vector का vector form R vector equal to A vector plus lambda into B vector. Now what is Cartesian form? Cartesian means you have to convert it into coordinates. That is called Cartesian form. Now as per Cartesian form, what is R vector? That is xi plus yj plus zk. And what is that is equal to A vector? A vector is what is A vector? x1i plus y1j or plus z1k plus lambda into B vector. What is B vector? That is ai plus bj and then plus ck. Clear? Now I am taking this is I'm taking this entire passing point into this state, that I can write x minus x1 into I cap plus y minus y1 into j cap and then plus z minus z1 into k cap, that is equal to lambda into ai plus bj plus ck. Now I am comparing both side coefficient. X minus x1 equal to lambda into a, y minus y1 equal to lambda into b and z minus z1 equal to lambda into c. So this implies I can get x minus x1 upon a equal to y minus y1 upon b equal to z minus z1 upon c. So this is equation of line passing through a given point and parallel to a given vector ka Cartesian form, where x1, y1, z1, this is passing point and A, B, C, A, B, C are direction ratio of parallel vector. Now we have seen here one formula. Equation of a line passing through a given point and parallel to a given vector ka vector form R vector equal to A vector plus lambda into B vector, and Cartesian form is x minus x1 upon A equal to y minus y1 upon B equal to z minus z1 upon C. This is called standard form. So what is the meaning of standard form? The coefficient of x, y, z must be 1, positive 1. Clear to you? So this is equation of line passing through a given point and parallel to a given vector. Suppose the same equation of line in case of passing through 2 points, then how to find it? We have only 2 lines. Equation of line passing through a given point and parallel to a given vector 1, and number 2 equation of line passing through 2 points. Passing through equation of line passing through 2 points. Passing through 2 points. Now how to find the equation of line? Now see, so there are 2 points here. Now limit this one. So this is, so let me take this is A point, x1, y1, z1, and I am taking this is a B point, that is x2, y2, z2. You take it 2 points, and this is arbitrary point I am taking, that is x, y, z. Now join everything. So see, like this. Clear? Now see, from this diagram, that means I am finding equation of this line passing through 2 points. One and the same thing. Already direction ratio given. Now you can find the direction ratio passing through 2 points, that is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Means basic equation is r vector equal to a vector plus lambda into b vector. That is the formula. Now how I am going to derive? Now listen here. This is r vector and this is b vector. Now of course, since a comma b comma p are collinear, am I correct? Lies on the same line. Clear? So I can write AP vector equal to parallel to AP vector is equal to lambda into AB vector. Is it possible? Collinear condition I am taking. AP vector can be written as OP vector minus OA vector, that is equal to lambda into OB vector minus OA vector. Clear? Now that is equal to, this is R vector minus A vector, that is equal to lambda into B vector minus A vector. Clear? Nothing, I have taken this condition and finally I am taking the result. I am taking A vector to that side, lambda into B vector minus A vector. Now, equation of line passing through 2 points, the vector form is R vector equal to A vector plus lambda into B vector minus A vector. Now what is the Cartesian form? So now converting into coordinates, the same thing, xi plus yj or plus zk, that is equal to, what is A vector? That is x1i plus y1j and then plus z1k, or plus lambda into, what is b minus a? B minus a means b minus a, x2 minus x1 into I cap plus y2 minus y1 into j and then plus z2 minus z1 into k. Clear? Now if I compare both sides, I take this one, x minus x1 into I cap and then plus y minus y1 into j cap and then plus z minus z1 into k cap, that is equal to what you are getting, lambda into x2 minus x1 into I and then plus y2 minus y1 into j and then plus z2 minus z1 into k. Clear? Now if I compare both side coefficient, x minus x1 equal to lambda into x2 minus x1, y minus y1 equal to lambda into y2 minus y1 and z minus z1 equal to lambda into z2 minus z1. Now this implies we are getting the equation of line passing through 2 point Cartesian form is x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1 equal to y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 equal to z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1. So this is equation of line passing through 2 points, Cartesian form I have given here. So we have seen 2 formula. Number 1, equation of line passing through a given point and parallel to a given vector, vector form, Cartesian form, and equation of line passing through 2 points, that is vector form and Cartesian form we have seen. So only 2 major formula this first line. Now I am giving some subdivision of formula. See, one thing keep in your mind, if you remember all these formulae, if you clear this concept, then only you can able to solve the question that's given in your mind. Clear to you? So you have to read the formula, understand the formula. Now, suppose if two lines are perpendicular. I am taking 2 lines like see like one line is I am taking, if 2 lines are intersecting, I will derive so many formula here. So r vector equal to a1 vector plus lambda into b1 vector, and another line r vector equal to a2 vector plus lambda mu into b2 vector. I am taking two lines. Okay. If two lines are like this, and Cartesian form, you know, x minus x1 upon a1 equal to y minus y1 upon b1 equal to z minus z1 upon c1, and another line I am taking x minus x2 upon a2 equal to y minus y2 upon b2 equal to z minus z2 upon c2. Okay. Now first I am taking angle between two lines. This is angle between, first I am finding angle between two lines. Now let me explain vector form, Cartesian form. First vector form I am giving. Whatever we have seen in vectors, the same formula, that is cos theta equal to, but here you have to do dot product of direction ratio. That is a b1 vector modulus of dot b2 vector, the whole upon magnitude of b1 vector into magnitude of b2 vector, where b1 is direction ratio of first line and b2 is the direction ratio of second line. Now what is Cartesian form of angle between two lines? Cartesian form. So that is cos theta equal to, what formula is saying, that is a1 a2 plus b1 b2 and then plus c1 c2, the whole upon under root of, that is magnitude a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square into under root of, that is a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. In case if two lines are perpendicular, if both lines are perpendicular, then theta is 90 degree, cos 90 is 0. Now another result I am giving, if two lines are perpendicular, perpendicular, then automatically theta is 90, that's I told you, that either b1 dot b2 direction ratio equal to 0, or otherwise a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equal to 0. Now suppose if two lines are parallel, then what will be getted? Number one, b1 vector equal to lambda into b2 vector. Otherwise, I can say a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. Clear? So if two lines are parallel, if two lines are perpendicular, angle between two lines, so these are all the formula I have given you. Now, let me explain another thing, line concept. Are you clear? These are all the formula. Okay. So we have seen equation of lines and angle between two lines, if two lines are perpendicular, if two lines are parallel. Now another most important formula in straight line, this lines, that is shortest distance. Shortest distance. So what is the shortest distance? Maybe definition they will ask. Clear? Now first let me explain what is the skew lines. What is skew lines? What is the skew lines like? See, there are two lines I am taking. This is line 1 and this is line 2. If these two lines are skew lines, then like this. Neither, see, this is one line and this is another line. Neither the lines are intersecting nor parallel. That is called a skew line. So this is called a skew lines. Clear? Now see, just roughly I am drawing here. Now I am taking one line and another line is, that is r vector equal to a1 vector plus lambda into b1 vector, and r vector equal to a2 vector plus mu into b2 vector. So if two lines are so what is the skew lines? The lines which are neither parallel nor intersect. Clear? That is called skew lines. Maybe definition they will ask. Now what is the shortest distance between? So what is the shortest distance? See, I told you this is a skew lines. Am I correct? Then between, so this is skew lines. Between this perpendicular distance, when they cross both lines, we have one perpendicular distance. That distance is called shortest distance. So what is the meaning of shortest distance? Perpendicular distance between, this word is most important, perpendicular distance between two skew lines, that is called, skew lines is called SD, is called lines, is called what I told you, SD, that is the shortest distance. Clear? So how to find shortest distance? So I am giving straight away formula SD equal to, that is a2 vector minus a1 vector dot B1 vector cross B2 vector, the whole upon magnitude of B1 vector cross B2 vector. Now the whole magnitude. This magnitude is its short as this is distance, never comes negative, and this is magnitude. So now A2 vector, the second line passing point, A1 vector is first line passing point, B1 vector direction ratio first line, B2 vector direction ratio second line. So what is the formula for AXG? A2 vector minus A1 vector dot B1 vector cross B2 vector upon magnitude of B1 cross B2. Clear to you? Suppose if both lines are parallel, if both, see in case, I am giving one most important note here. Suppose if B1 cross B2, you know how to how to find cross product already. I taught this vector, you know how to find the cross product. Suppose if you are finding B1 cross B2, if you are getting equal to 0 vector, then implies both lines are parallel. That's keep on mind. If to cross product A cross B equal to 0, then A vector is parallel to B vector. Already I introduced in cross product. So both lines are parallel. Both lines are parallel. Clear to you what I am saying? So what is the distance between parallel lines? Distance, another most important formula, distance between two parallel lines. Two parallel lines. Now see, so this is one line, both are parallel, of course direction ratio must be same. Now I am taking R vector equal to, this is A1 vector plus lambda into B vector, and another line R vector equal to A2 vector. Maybe passing point is different, ratio is different, but B vector must be same. That's why we are saying both are parallel line. Then what is distance between parallel line? That's they are saying that is A2 vector minus A1 vector cross B vector, cross what? B vector, then magnitude, because cross product you know IJK. So that's why I have written here magnitude, the whole upon magnitude of B vector. Clear? So this much of units you should write down. This is a distance. This is distance between two parallel lines. Anyhow children, I have introduced completely line. What is the equation of a line? So how many lines are there? Only two lines. The basic is R vector equal to equation of line passing through a given point and parallel to a given vector. What I told you, R vector equal to A vector plus lambda into B vector, and Cartesian form I told you x minus x1 upon A equal to y minus y1 upon B equal to z minus z1 upon C. Suppose if the line passing through 2 points, then we have seen the formula for vector form. R vector equal to A vector plus lambda into B vector minus A vector, and Cartesian form is x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1 equal to y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 equal to z minus z1 upon z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1. Then we have seen so many subdivision formula, that is angle between two lines, and if it is perpendicular, what condition, what is the condition, if it is parallel, what is the condition. So that's everything we have seen, and then we have defined here shortest distance. So shortest distance, what is meaning of shortest distance, what is the skew lines, and how to find the shortest distance, and what is, if it is B1 cross B2 is 0, then how can you find the distance between two parallel lines. Everything we have seen. So you do one thing thoroughly, you go through all the formulae, then tomorrow I will start line questions. Clear to you? Thank you so much children, stay blessed, don't get confusion. Clear? Thank you.